Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the CGS channel, where today we're going to be seeing how much money I've made on YouTube. So how do you earn money on YouTube? Well, there are many ways, with the most obvious being through those annoying adverts that you have to watch. Well, unless you have premium. To be able to put ads on your video, you would need to have uploaded 3 times within the last 90 days, which is easy, reaching 1,000 subscribers, which is not so easy, and either 4,000 watch hours on main videos or live streams within a 365-day period, or 10 million shorts views within a 90-day period, which I think is much, much harder. Once you reach these figures and some checks are done on your channel, which typically takes around a week, you will be invited to join the YouTube Partner Program, or YPP for short. For me, it took from uploading my first video on June the 1st to September the 4th, or 95 days to reach the 4,000 watch hours, which was the last criteria I needed to meet. However, you can actually start earning money sooner, as if you again upload 3 times, reach 500 subscribers, and either 3,000 watch hours on main videos or live streams, or 3 million shorts views within the same time limits, you have access to Super Chats, which is for streaming, Super Thanks, and channel memberships. However, I didn't activate any of those features before joining the YPP. It is also worth noting, most channels with a higher number of subscribers have their primary income come from sponsorships. However, I've never had one on the channel, but if you do want to sponsor me, DM me on Instagram, link in the description. But of course, we don't get every single dollar or pound that we earn, as YouTube takes a cut of it, averaging at around 30% of the fan revenue and 45% of the advert revenue. Now, these numbers may seem unfair, but we all get to use this huge platform for free, and without this, YouTube wouldn't be able to run, as they wouldn't be making any money. So in my opinion, these percentages are completely understandable. But notice how I said averaging there. Before showing you what I get paid from YouTube, it is important to know about CPM and RPM. But CGS, what do they stand for? CPM stands for cost per mille, not mille, not milli, meaning cost per 1,000 impressions. To simply put it, it's the amount of money an advertiser pays for every 1,000 times the advert is displayed. RPM stands for revenue per mille, meaning the amount of money I earn on average for every 1,000 views I get. But this includes added monetization sources such as adverts, direct donations through Super Chat, YouTube Premium revenue, channel memberships, etc. In conclusion, CPM is what the advertisers are paying and effectively what we would earn before YouTube takes their cut, whilst RPM is what the creators like myself actually receive. The average RPM on YouTube is around $3.50 or £2.70. However, that number can fluctuate massively from as high as $40 or as low as just 50 cents. And we'll get onto what mine is in just a second, but first, we need to see why CPM and RPM fluctuate so much. CPM can differ depending on what country you live in, with Australia and the USA having the highest at the moment. However, CPM can also fluctuate depending on what type of content you produce. For example, Apple are one of the highest paying advertisers on YouTube, and they are more likely to advertise videos about technology. Or Tenlira, an AI advertising firm that was the highest spending advertiser on YouTube in certain parts of last year, you are typically going to see that advertised on videos related to AI technology, and due to the big investment, it therefore makes your CPM higher. My channel mainly consists of gaming videos, as well as music analysis on gaming music too. I'm curious what adverts you'll get by watching this video. How about let's see now? If you didn't get an advert there, you're lucky. But with my channel consisting of gaming videos, my CPM is typically going to be lower than average, as according to multiple sources, it's just the 14th highest paying niche, at an average of $1.40 or £1.08p, which is almost 10 times less than the highest paying niche of making money online at $13.52 or £10.39. Speaking of advertisements, when you get given an advert, the amount of revenue that the creator gets back depends on A, how much the advert you watch, and B, where you're watching from. For example, if all of you watching were from the US, which is known to have higher end advertisers such as Apple or 10 Lira as I mentioned earlier, the CPM would be higher. This means I'd earn more for the same amount of adverts than if all of you lived in, say, Thailand. This is also due to the economic landscape and cost of living within each area. Also, when uploading a video longer than 8 minutes whilst in the YPP, you get an option to manually place ads during the video. And obviously, the more ads you place, the more money, right? Well, not necessarily, as watch time could decrease, and apparently, if you try to place too many ads in, YouTube will actually decrease your revenue, which I think is quite funny. Personally, however, I've never done that on any of my videos before, as being bombarded with lots of adverts is annoying, and I don't want you to have a negative experience whilst watching the CGS channel. Now, what do I get paid on YouTube? I am recording this on the 15th of October, which is also my birthday. Yes, I am recording on my birthday, as YouTube has completely taken over my life. Now I know you're probably wanting to get me a really expensive gift for my birthday. I'm only joking. But the present I do ask is for you to like the video and subscribe. I'm still a small channel and would love to grow as much as possible, so for you doing that, it will help me out a ton. Thank you. So let's have a look at what I've been paid from YouTube. I joined the YouTube Partner Program on Monday the 9th of September, so when recording this video, 36 days ago. And on my first day of earning money, I got 255 views on main videos and 591 views on shorts, totaling up to 23p or 30 cents. However, this isn't accurate to the amount of money I would normally earn for those type of views, as most of my videos at that point were not able to be monetized due to using other people's music that wasn't copyrighted, but it would lose any revenue I got from adverts as it would go to the owner. For example, my 100 days in a Minecraft video uses Victory, Howling, Dark Utopia and Racing Hearts, as you can see here. But for these videos I couldn't monetize myself, I just turned off all monetization so you can enjoy them without having to watch any adverts. So to get a better and more accurate understanding as to what I would earn from a video, we need to go to any of them that are monetized and was published after the 9th of September, with the first one being the Q&A. But we're going to skip over that one and head straight to this video, which is currently on 4,150 views. So if we click on this video's analytics, we can see I had a £4.80 CPM and a £1.87 RPM, which are both a little above average for my channel, which totaled up to an estimated revenue of £7.74, which today is my highest earning video, as the biggest ones, such as these two, getting the majority of views before I hit that 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours threshold. There are now two more things I want to cover in this video: my total earnings ever and my RPM for shorts. So let's start with that one. Shorts on YouTube are completely different in terms of revenue, and unless you're a designated shorts creator, it's not going to be your primary income, as the average RPM for shorts is between just 1 and 8 cents. However, saying that, mine is quite high at 11p or 14 cents, with my highest earning short being 38p or 49 cents from 3,200 views. And now the moment I'm sure all of you are waiting for: what has the CGS channel made in all of its history? Since being monetized, I've had 36.7 thousand views, with half of them from main videos, with an average RPM of £1.72, which is quite low, as if you remember earlier, I said £2.70 is the average. Starting from super thanks, I've made a whopping 19p. From shorts, I've made £2.9p, with around 92% of that coming from shorts feeds ads, with the same percentages coming from watch page ads on the main videos, bringing in £29.10, bringing the total of what I've earned on YouTube to £33.79p or $43.89. So there we go. That is how much YouTube pays you for just over 1,000 subscribers. I'll be back next Sunday for another video, but for now, good night.